Okay, I'd like to thank the monitor and Mr. Greenhouse for moderating and our members watching. I'd like to start by recognizing our members at the University of California and the New School in New York for taking on their employers. Also like to recognize our members on strike at EPS, at HarperCollins Publishing, and our courageous members at Case New Holland, who after 8 months rejected a final offer from the company. The energy and the will from our members to not settle for less gives me confidence about the future of our union. For over 20 years, I've served and negotiated for our membership at every level of this union. At the local level, I was elected 5 terms as committeeman and shop chair. I spent 10 years on international staff. I don't forget where I come from. I come from working class roots. 3 of my 4 grandparents were GM and Chrysler retirees, and I don't forget enduring layoffs. I don't forget being on WIC to get formula and diapers for my firstborn daughter. As a single parent, I don't forget living paycheck to paycheck, doing the best I could to provide for my family. And I don't forget the membership of our union. My opponent and that caucus, on the other hand, have forgotten where they come from, and they've forgotten the membership. They've forgotten about temps and workers who are suffering under the tier system, many members who are working the exact same job for less money and benefits. They've forgotten about members at plants that are closing or being idled. While we have plant closing moratoriums in our agreements, we see plants continue to close in the best of times with zero action from our top leaders. My opponent's forgotten about our young members who are suffering because of inflation and overworked with unfair work schedules. The caucus has missed 2 great opportunities to win cost of living back, and our members are paying the price. They've forgotten about retirees. Retirees are the reason we're all here today, and it's unacceptable that we haven't negotiated increases for retirees in over 15 years, and it's unacceptable that my opponent didn't want retirees to vote in this election. My opponent's forgotten about workers in IPS and other sectors that have incredibly low pay, where numerous workers on the campaign trail have told me they're treated like second-class citizens. They've forgotten about future members of our union by refusing to take action to address the shift to electric vehicles. Automakers have announced joint venture after joint venture, but we've seen zero plan and zero action to lock down this work under our master agreements. New workers at these plants are going to suffer with inferior agreements, and our current members may be left with nowhere to go. The membership has been forgotten because my opponent subscribes to a company union philosophy. This has resulted in decades of concessions as our memberships declined from over 1 million members to 390,000. We need a change in perspective. We need leadership with a will to fight and with real plans to take on our employers strategically. It's time we put corporate America on notice that our members deserve their fair share, and we're coming for it. The one-sided affair of company unionism is done. Thank you.